What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers, guys. Right now, it is 2:23 a.m. Just got home, been grinding, man. Got a big launch. Today is Thursday, so if you're watching this video, that means tomorrow, Friday, 12 noon, we got 2 launches. First launch, pumpchasers.com. Pictures on the screen. Pumpchasers.com. Type in 15 pump for 15% off from Friday, Saturday, Sunday if you want any of the new items, right? Then gethoready.com. Type in Hoready at checkout for 15% off. Good for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Both websites got new items releasing. gethoready.com, pumpchasers.com. Fuck with it, man. One more thing. I'm trying to turn this into a fucking buy my shit video, but hey, I gotta promote my shit, man. All my followers out in the UK, finally got you some distribution out there for Pump Chaser Sucks. I'm working on clothing. I know the shipping is kicking y'all ass, and I just want to say thank you for your support, because you don't have to support me. So the people that are supporting me despite all the expensive shipping, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support. So I got some distribution for Pump Chaser Sucks. Put the link in description. Go to A-List Nutrition. Support this website, guys. If the sales do well with Pump Chaser Sucks, I can finally get my ass to the UK and be at a booth and meet you guys. I have never been to the UK. You know, keep in mind, I'm independent, right? I'm independent, not sponsored by anybody. So with that said, nobody's gonna fly me to the expo, put me at a booth, because I'm not making them no money. So if my support system is strong, y'all support the Pumps and Subs out there, I can team up with A-List Nutrition, possibly come to the Body Power Expo and meet you guys. But hey, I need the support, right? Gotta get that overseas. USA, killing it. Y'all support the shit out of me, especially in Cali. Love you guys in Cali. New York too. Love you out in New York. Y'all, Chicago, shout out to Chi-Town. USA, y'all fuck with me real heavy. And the UK too. We're gonna find out real soon. But anyway, man, well, fuck all that though. Let's get down to this Ask Beastmode show. So we got 2 guests. Wanted to do 3, but man, motherfuckers ain't sending videos in. So let's go ahead after this show, guys. Y'all want to see another show within 10 days? I'm challenging you, guys and gals. Send your videos. Go to the gym, do some exercises, get me to critique your form. Show me your physiques. I love critiquing physiques. I wish somebody would have critiqued my physique after my first 3 years of training and be like, hey, motherfucker, work your delts. Or, hey, motherfucker, you need to work your hams. I wish somebody would have pulled me to the side and critiqued my motherfucking physique. Instead, people just saying, oh, you looking good, man. Oh, I see you working hard. Nobody critiqued my fucking physique until I got on YouTube. So I love helping people with their journey. You know, that way they can go to the gym with some kind of blueprint in their mind on what they can do to bring their physique up. Because even if you work your whole body evenly, you're gonna always have lagging parts that grow slowly behind others. It's just the way genetics work. So anyway, man, we got 2 guests today. I'm gonna show you the first one right here. Here it is.
My name is Ahmed, and I live in Denmark. Yeah, for the past 3 years I've trained, but my training first became very seriously about 1.5 years ago, where I lost a lot of body fat percentage and gained a lot of muscle. So yeah, but my question is actually, no, it's not really a question. I just want you to critique my physique actually. So I'll start by doing that by showing, so you can judge my physique by showing you my body.
Okay, before I show you this guy's physique, understand he is in boxers and you might see his bulge. Just warning you now, if you got a problem with that, turn off the fucking video. Okay, if you're not gonna be mature about the shit, turn off the motherfucking video. As for me, I don't mind. I understand this is a grown ass man. He's hit puberty, he's wearing fitted boxers, and you're gonna see a bulge. To be 100% honest with you, I would honestly be more disturbed if he didn't have a bulge. I would be very disturbed if this grown ass man was wearing boxers and there was no bulge at all. Look, a goddamn vagina between his legs. That would be very disturbing. And believe it or not, there are some bodybuilders out there on stage walking around, look like they got a goddamn camel toe between their goddamn legs. It must be the steroids. I don't know. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna play this guy's video. Okay, so this guy has some great fucking delts and a pretty decent chest. Look at that side pose. Look at the feathering coming out on the shoulders. Now he has some muffin top action going on his lower abs. It looks like he tends to hold a lot more fat in the lower abs. Look at that. Even on the back. See how he got the love handle action going? He holds fat in his lower abs and lower back area. You can see the stretch marks. So he's definitely been a fat guy. Okay, he's definitely been a fat guy, and that's a trouble area for him. But other than that, great shoulders, pretty good chest. Chest could be a little bigger, but it is evenly built. You know, he's not really lacking in the upper. Upper and lower is pretty evenly developed. Pretty good biceps too on the guy. Let's look at these legs, okay? Pretty good quad sweeps, guys. But hold up, let me pause that. Hold up. This guy has probably, no homo of course, one of the flattest asses I've seen in a long time. Okay, that's a problem. Look how great his quads look compared to his butt. This, you know how I told you guys in another video, I told you that you don't have to squat to build big legs, and that is very true. You can do machines and get a great leg workout. However, if you are new to working out, within your first 4 years, I believe wholeheartedly that you need to be fucking squatting. You need to have your lower body working as one unit. That way, everything grows as one. Like, you're not walking around with big quads and a little butt, or, you know, little butt, big quad, big quads and a little butt, or, you know, big butt and little quads, you know, severely lacking hamstrings. When you do free weighted barbell squatting, you're gonna force your lower body to work as one unit, right? And then over time, like myself, after squatting for about 5 years, I noticed that, you know, my quads could be a little better in relevance to my butt. My butt was just growing and growing, but my quads were growing slowly. So I would add more quad volume by doing more leg pressing, a little more step ups, a little more lunges. Now I'm doing a lot of front squats, you know, but the foundation of my training was built around barbell squatting. And I could just tell by looking at this guy's physique, he has to do a lot of posterior chain work. He doesn't do a lot of posterior chain. He definitely doesn't do deadlifts, and he probably doesn't do squats. And if he does squats, he's definitely not going deep. Okay? So there it is. Hamstrings look pretty decent, but those quads are definitely the strong point here. Decent hamstrings, strong quads, very weak glutes. He even gets pretty good calves. This guy does have some pretty good genetics, except for that muffin top action. You know, obviously he's cutting right now. Once he burns some more fat, he'll get that shit off.
Yeah, I just want you to tell me where I should improve myself. Right now I'm running a 4 days off, 4 days on, 1 day off program. Yeah, and I'll try to do my best to train and get ready for the summer like you, Marvin. Yeah, and I'm carb cycling right now, and it's actually helping me to improve a lot, to get more energy doing the fitness. But yeah, critique my physique. So tell me what I should improve, and I will always follow you, my friend. Keep up the good work with the videos. I see them every day, and I'm waiting for another episode every day. So See ya.
So there it is. Like he's just said, he's cutting down. He's doing 4 days on, 1 day off training. If you guys are looking for a good high volume, 4 days on, 1 day off training split, go to gethoready.com, download my affordable 4 days on, 1 day off training split. And it does have squats in it, by the way. So like I just said, this guy has a pretty good physique, man. His chest is well developed. It could be bigger, but his upper and lower is definitely developed. Just need to be a little bigger. Great biceps, great shoulders. Got some muffin top action going in his lower abs and lower back. Dieting down properly will get that shit right off, okay? I've had a fat belly many times, trust me. It's nothing a good diet and cardio can't fix. And he has great quads, pretty decent hams, great calves, but a flat ass. So definitely do some deep squatting or some sumo deadlifting, some heavy glute bridges, something. You can't walk around with no flat butt and muscular legs. It just doesn't look right. All right? That's like having like great big beefy triceps and you got little biceps. This is bodybuilding. Everything got to be developed. Everything got to be proportionate. That's what symmetry is. Everything flowing together nicely. So anyway, man, thank you for sending your video in. Good luck with that cut, man. And let's go ahead and get to the next person.
What up, Chris Jones? So I got a couple questions. I just want to say I've been watching your videos for some years now, and I'm a huge fan. And just wondering if you could critique my physique. What would be some of my genetic strong points? And is there anything I could improve on posing-wise, physique-wise, etc.?
All right, another guy about to critique his physique. Another fair warning, he's wearing his boxers. If you got a problem with that, you can politely fuck off. If not, let's continue. All right, homies and homies, this guy poses very fast, so you may have to pause. So as you just saw, he looks great from the front. He looks great from the side. That side tricep looks good. Look at the feathering on the shoulders. Let's look at him from the back. Okay, rear lat spread. Gotta open up that rear lat spread a little more, man. Future reference, anybody that does these posing videos, hold the poses for at least 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, that looks great. Yeah, this guy has a very, very well balanced physique, man. You could tell he puts in some serious work in his gym. Look at this rib cage, serratus, chest. Everything's developed, man.
If you could estimate my body fat, I got the body analyzer scale, and it says about 12.4% body fat. I haven't had anything to drink. Eat. I've drank like 20 ounces of water before the video. I weigh 170 pounds. The scale I have, it says 12.4% body fat. I'm 5'10", 21 years old. Been training for about 2.5 to 3 years. And thanks for all the information. Keep it real.
All right, before we wrap this video up, let me touch on what he said. He said his body fat was measured at about 12.4. And I'm gonna agree 100%. If I had to guess his body fat percentage, I would have guessed about 12 to 13%. This guy, and keep in mind, that is lean, and that is pretty fucking lean. You can clearly see from the video, he looks damn fucking good. 12, 13% body fat would have been my guess. So I'm gonna say yes, he's pretty much right. 12.4 sounds about right. If he would have said something like 9 or 10%, I would have said bullshit. Yeah, 12 or 13 sounds about right. Now let's get on weak points. As you see, this guy has an awesome, very, very well balanced physique, but he wants to be critiqued, and that's what we're gonna do. 2 weak points that stuck out to me the most. Traps. Traps need to be brought up, and those rear delts. Like when he stood to the front and he stood to the side, those delts look good, but when he went to the back, you can see the rear delts are lacking. Even when he did his side tricep pose, you can see the feathering and shit coming from the front and the sides, but he looked very shallow from the rear. So 2 weak points that stick out the most, traps and rear delts. Other than that, has a pretty well balanced physique, and he just needs to continue to get bigger. And work on that posing. When you pose in your boxers, brother, make sure you tighten up the whole body. All right? Other than that, man, thank you for sending your video in. You look great. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the comment section can agree. And you've only been training 2.5 years. That's amazing. I can only imagine how you're going to look with another 2.5 years of training under your belt. Just stay motivated, stay dedicated, and don't forget, it's blood, sweat, and years, not blood, sweat, and tears, because we don't do no motherfucking crying up in this bitch. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget, A-List Nutrition, links in the description for all my UK supporters that want to support Pumpsters and Subs. Be sure to go fuck with that, man. And don't forget, we got a sale going on pumpsters.com and gethoready.com. Support your boy, man. Don't forget, send your video to askbeastmode@hotmail.com if you want to see another show. As always, don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy, baby. We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.